Hello there, this is Don Meister on behalf of EGN, and welcome to Firefall. This is an MMO FPS, and it's been out for open alpha for around a week now, and I've been playing it since it came out. I'm no expert by any means, but I'm really enjoying my time in this game, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Right, where to start? There's so much you can do in Firefall, and it goes in quite deep. I won't be able to explain all of it now, but we can at least cover the basics. Just like any popular shooting game, you have here classes, different classes, and in Firefall it's done in the way of battle frames, which you can equip onto your character and upgrade individually from each other, and you can swap and change from them as you see fit, but you must do it at a battle frame garage like the one we're at here, or there are actually smaller terminals you can use just to change your battle frame. Now you can see me scrolling through them here, all the different classes. Of course you've got the heavy, the assault, the bio, which is your medic, your engineer, fairly self-explanatory, and your econ. There are also upgradable versions of the basic battle frames you can see here, but these must either be purchased with real money or earned in-game by upgrading some of your other battle frames you already have in order to acquire pilot tokens. This is the first frame I started with, the recon frame, so we'll take it from there. This is an overview of the map, the world as it is at the moment. That purple stuff there is the melding. You don't want to go in there, it's nasty stuff. Well, you can see there the purple missions here, they're Ares missions. They don't tie into the story in any way, but they're there to get experience and resources. The blue ones I'm just going over, they are the terminals you need to hook yourself up to in order to unlock portions of the map. As you can see, the sin beacons. In order to get anything done in this game, you need resources, and the easiest way to get resources is to go thumping. Now, thumping is the term used for mining in this game, and in order to do that, you need to call down a thumper from a dropship. So we're just going to run up here a second and see if we can find some half-decent resources in order to drop a thumper down and show you what it's all about. So in order to get anything out, you need to use this interface here. You can see it's just a scrollable menu, very intuitive actually, and you can get almost everything done from in here. So you can see me here, I'm going to select what's called here the scan hammer. Now you need to use this to find the resources that you're after, and you'll see what I mean in just a second when I smack that baby into the ground. So you can see there, I got really lucky and found the peak of a resource straight away. That almost never happens. You can see here as I float upwards, you can see the circles congregate into the middle. Now if you are further away in a vein, you follow those until you find the optimum space to deploy your thumper. So we go into that menu there again, drop this thumper down, and it'll come shooting from the sky. Here it comes. Boom. So there we go. Now this will deploy itself in just a second and it will begin thumping. Now this isn't something you can just leave and forget. You actually have to protect your thumper while it mines for you. The vibrations and the sound it makes will attract enemies. And this is only a basic thumper, so it's easy. You can do it by yourself. It's not a problem. You can upgrade your thumpers to better ones, but you must research them and craft them in order to do so. So as you can see here, I'm just getting rid of a few of those nasties. Going over. Pick up all the little drops they leave behind. Excellent. I can see there, that sketched me out. I didn't realise what was going on there for a second until I saw matey flying over the horizon. These guys have joined me in my thump to help me out, which is ideal. The amazing thing about this world being PvE only, now it is PvP, don't get me wrong, but in the overworld it is currently PvE only, and the good thing about that is people work together all the time. And these guys have come over to help me out thump, and that won't affect my resources at all, but they'll get a bonus themselves. So it's a win-win situation. Anyway, This takes a while. They take about 5 minutes to finish something. As you can see there, I switched to my secondary weapon, just a little SMG. And with the power of magic, we shall fast forward. Now, I think the thumper's nearly done now. As you can see there, 97%. You can see its health in the just underneath that. Probably not a good idea to let that go under about 20% health, because you might have issues sending it back depending on the number of enemies you have attacking it. So if it goes under 20, I normally send him back. But he's full up, which is excellent. You've got to get it to 100% in order to get the good bonuses. It's not ideal to send it back before 100%. But sometimes you have to, because if it gets destroyed, you either have to buy another one or make another one, which is obviously going to cost you money. There we can see I brought up just the stats to show us what we've mined. Raw toxins. So we go here now to the molecular printer. This is where all the business happens. We need to refine the resources we just mined. So we just click on the standard refining there, just to give you an idea of what it's all about. There are the toxins that we just mined, and we'll just click on accept and manufacture. As you see, it takes real world time in order to manufacture these. So yeah, that's not the only thing you can do here. You can craft your own equipment. So if we go into the recons stuff here, you can see the assault rifle number 2. There we go. And these are all the things. You only need the red things to craft it. The blue things are optional, but it's always a good idea to put them in. It makes your item more durable, more powerful. But you can't just build things straight away. In order to build something, you need to go over to the research tab and research the item first. As you can see here, I've already researched the assault rifle 2, but I can, if I want, research the assault rifles 3. These cost an awful lot of resources. You can also refine things into crystite, the in-game currency. Right, there we go. I just fast forwarded it for you, and here we have it. Our toxins. Excellent. So they're all refined and ready for us to use in whichever way we see fit. Right, back to the map again. Let's show you what an Ares mission is all about. So here we go. I've just selected an Ares mission at random there, and we're just going to speed it up and fly over. There's various different types of Ares missions. This one is quite a simple, straightforward one. We've got to clear a cave out of nasties. Alright, so we jump straight in there. Now you need to plant bombs on these nests in order to complete the objective. Someone got downed then, but I didn't actually know where they were. By the time I found them, they decided to respawn. Silly. You get over 2 minutes in order for someone to pick you up, so you know there's no rush. And you do actually lose things if you choose to respawn after you die, I believe, but I'm not sure what. Haven't actually noticed myself. Anyway, take some of these nasties out, and I'll see you once the mission's done. Yeah. There we go. That was easy. No problem at all. A very small mission. If you're squatting up with people, you can blast through these so fast. You're just raking the EXP. And we're going to head back to Copacabana now on this. Yes, deployable gliders. Awesome things. And if you're going to buy anything with real world money in this game to start off with, I would recommend you buy yourself the rechargeable glider. You can use it as many times as you want. It's got a 1.5 minute cooldown period, and you can get around the map really fast with it. This is one of the vendors, the first shop you'll actually encounter probably in Firefall itself. In order to buy things from this shop, you need vouchers, but the right vouchers. They have to be Copacabana vouchers for Copacabana shops, and obviously the same applies for other towns. You need the specific towns tokens in order to purchase things from their shop. To get the tokens, you need to fill up these. Here we go. You need to fill these up with crystite resonators there. And as you see, I've got 5 there. I can put that in. That'll give me 5 vouchers. Also some XP. Now, if I want vouchers, but I haven't got any resonators to put in there in order to get the vouchers, I can pop down here to see this fella, and he'll sell me them for accord credits. You earn these accord credits by doing missions. You also earn the resonators by doing missions as well. So we'll buy a few there, just as an example. God damn, I'm tripping over my tongue a lot. And we'll head up over the stairs, back to the recharge station. And just to show you, I've got some more now. There we go, 5 more. Sorted. Some more tickets. Excellent. Right, these are the drop ships. This is one of the fastest ways to get around in this game, providing they're actually going the direction you want. I've jumped in plenty of these that aren't actually going in the direction I'm looking for because I just didn't check. This one's heading up towards Sump Dump, which is north of the map. And you can just see how nice the world is. I know it's night time, but hey, that's just the way it is. There is a day-night cycle in this game. I wouldn't actually be able to tell you how long it takes to switch from day to night. Quite a while. Anyway, we're going to fly up here, and these are completely NPC controlled. So they fly around of their own accord. No one's flying them for you. Oh, can you imagine that? That would be bloody hell up. So we're just going to fly up north here a second, and you can check your map on the way. We'll pop that up, and here's a chosen incursion. These are one of the dynamic events that can happen all over the map at any time. There's a few different types of them. This one's an incursion, which basically means there's a main beacon here with. Oh, look at this! This is brilliant. What a fail! Yeah, you'll do that from time to time. At least I didn't lose any health. Anyway, yeah, basically they send down this beacon here to effectively create a portal in which they can spawn out of. And in order to take it down, you have to take out all of the supports first before you can actually take down the main generator in the middle. There are a few types of dynamic events that can happen all over the map. You've got the incursions here. You've also got melding tornadoes, which can be very lucrative. If you turn up to those, you have to destroy the tornado by shooting melding rocks that float around it, and obviously taking out all of the melding as well, the enemies there. And you can then enter the portal that's created afterwards into another dimension where you can mine really rare resources, but it's quite hard to get out alive. But if you do, it's really, really, really worth your while. Anyway, this is a brilliant example of the teamwork in Firefall here going on. There's dozens and dozens of people all congregating at the same area in order to get rid of these chosen little buggers. And they come in thick and fast. But when you've got this many people, it's a relatively simple operation. You can notice there on the right hand side as well, some cheeky buggers put down a squad thumper here. Good idea actually. Although there are plenty of enemies around, and they will aggro the thumper as well. There are also a lot of people here, so they got lucky, and everyone did their thumper for them. Nice. There you can see someone's down there. Someone else is helping them up. No problem. Bullets flying all over the place. It can get a bit confusing at times, but it just adds to the carnage. Good fun. See now. There we go, and we need to take out the main one. Boom! There it goes straight away. That's how many people are shooting at it. Well, there we have it. There's a basic overview of Firefall. I've been the Don Meister. A link will be in the description to our website. pop in, say hello. Come play some Firefall with us. We look forward to seeing you. Cheers.